Hi guys, United People's TV, I'm Ben and I've got a quick edition of Transfer Daily to give you this morning, but I've got some bad news as far as Manchester United are concerned, so apologies in advance for that. Let's start with Sergio Ramos. He's officially signed a new contract at Real Madrid until the year 2020. It looks like another player who's used us to get another contract, which is incredibly disappointing. From everything that we've read over the last few weeks, it had looked like Ramos genuinely wanted to come to United. And he'd asked for a transfer, but he had a meeting with Florentino Perez a few weeks ago, and it looks like Perez has turned around to him and said, sorry mate, you're not leaving, because Iker Casillas has already left, and I guess he doesn't want to lose face with the fans after losing one kind of hero of the club in one summer. Dani Alves has done it to us this summer. He's been flirting with United only to get a better deal at his current club. It's just incredibly disappointing. And with the next piece of bad news that I've got for you, Nicolas Otamendi going to Manchester City, it looks like Louis van Gaal is happy with his defensive options. Daley Blinder's centre-back, he's been okay so far this season, but is he really going to be the long-term option? Are we going to be winning the Premier League title with Daley Blinder centre-back? I think not. I've touched on it already, but Nicolas Otamendi, he will be going to Manchester City for £28 million apparently. And the Daily Mail's Ian Ladyman has said that United were never in for Otamendi at all, and even gone so far as to say apparently the club was saying he was the next Nicolas Gaitan in the way that he just gets linked with United to bump up his price to generate interest, yada yada yada. Again, incredibly disappointing. It looks like Pedro will probably be our only bit of transfer business. The only other transfer business this summer. United really do need that centre-back if we're going to be successful this season, and it's not going to happen, unfortunately. I mean, we've got another year to work on targets, but we needed that world-class centre-back if we were going to challenge for the league, for the Champions League this year, and it's not going to happen. There you go. What more can you say? I mean, to be fair to Louis van Gaal, we do need a centre-back, but can we just get any old player in and just get an average guy in? There's no point. We've already got that in Johnny Evans at the club, so maybe he might be off to Everton, but who knows? Sorry about that, guys. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but there you go. So next we've got David De Gea. The Mirror is saying that, more bad news, I'm sorry about this. The Mirror is saying that Real Madrid will pay De Gea a £12 million signing on fee next summer to sign for Real Madrid, which is good business from them. If they tried to sign him now, they'd have to pay £35 million, and by offering him this £12 million signing on fee, they obviously save on the transfer fee this summer, and they kind of guarantee that De Gea will join next summer, because then he won't change his mind at some point during this season and sign a new contract at United. Again, it's just really disappointing, isn't it? De Gea, he's been very professional, to be fair to him. Obviously, he's been left out the last few weeks by Louis van Gaal, and there's been a bit of war of words over it all. I think he's conducted himself quite well this summer. You look at Angel Di Maria, he didn't get on the plane to the United States. He acted up big time to get his move to PSG. And has De Gea done that? Not necessarily. You could say with this whole business with the Tottenham and the Villa games that maybe he's kind of pushing it a little bit. But I suppose when you've waited all summer and you've got your girlfriend there and everything, it's just, I really don't want him to go. But again, what can you do? If Real Madrid is giving him £12 million just to sign a contract, then you'd think he'd be going, if not now, then later on. And finally, we've got Pedro. I've got a little bit of good news for you, so it's not all doom and gloom over here. We've got Pedro, and he's going to sign for United on Tuesday, according to reports from Spain. Barcelona got thrashed the other day. I've never seen Barcelona get so utterly dominated in a game. But they got thrashed the other day in the Spanish Cup 4-0. And after they've played the second leg of that, I really don't think they're going to win it, but there you go. So after they've played the second leg of that, Pedro will sign for United. So there's a little bit of good news for you to end it. And what do you reckon? Is it all doom and gloom at United? Do you think we'll be successful this season? Do you think Daley Blind will lead us to the Premier League title? Let us know in the comments below. Please leave a like on this video and subscribe to United People's TV. Thanks for watching.
Hello, hey! Pay attention to the manager.